Ever heard that saying, out of sight, out of mind? Well, today I want to tell you an ancient story about a master who put that idea to the ultimate test. It's a tale about trust, distance, and what we do when nobody's watching. So, picture this. A wealthy landowner, a real big shot, has to go on a long journey. We're talking months, maybe even years. Before he leaves, he calls his 3 most trusted servants. To the first, he hands 5 talents. Now, a talent wasn't just a coin. It was a huge amount of money, like a lifetime's wages for a common worker. So 5 talents? That's a fortune. To the second servant, he gives 2 talents. Still a massive sum, a huge vote of confidence. And to the third servant, he gives 1 talent. Even this was a life-changing amount of money. He tells them, do business with this until I return. And with that, he's off. The months turn into a year, then another. The master is just a distant memory. The servants are left to their own devices. The first servant, the one with 5 talents, he doesn't just sit on it, he gets to work. He invests, he trades, he hustles. He's taking risks, making deals, and using the master's money to make more money. It's stressful, sure, but he's driven. The second servant, the one with 2 talents, does the same. He sees the opportunity, he understands the trust placed in him, and he puts the money to work. He's not as aggressive as the first guy maybe, but he's diligent and smart. And then we have the third servant, the one with 1 talent. He looks at this huge sum of money and he's not filled with excitement. He's filled with fear. He thinks, my master is a hard man. He reaps where he didn't sow. What if I invest this and lose it all? He'll have my head. Paralyzed by this fear of failure, this fear of his master's judgment, he does what he thinks is the safest thing to do. He goes out to a field, digs a hole, and buries the talent in the ground, out of sight, out of mind. Safe and sound. A long time passes. Then one day, the master returns. It's the day of reckoning. He calls the first servant forward. The servant steps up, beaming. Master, he says, you entrusted me with 5 talents. Look, I have gained 5 more. He now holds 10 talents. The master is overjoyed. Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. Next, the second servant comes up. Master, he says, you gave me 2 talents. See, I have gained 2 more. He presents the 4 talents. The master is just as pleased. Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. Finally, the third servant shuffles forward. He's not beaming. He's nervous. He says, Master, I knew that you are a hard man, reaping where you have not sown. I was afraid, so I went and hid your talent in the ground. See, here is what belongs to you. And he hands back the single dusty talent. There's a heavy silence. The master looks at him, not with understanding, but with deep disappointment. You wicked, lazy servant, he says. If you knew I was a hard man, why didn't you at least put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned, I would have received it back with interest? The master then turns to his attendants. Take the talent from him and give it to the one who has 10 talents. For whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them. This story isn't really about money, is it? It's about what we do with the gifts we've been given. Our talents, our skills, our opportunities, our time. The first 2 servants saw their master's trust as an opportunity to grow, to create, to multiply what they were given. But the third servant, he saw the gift as a burden. His fear didn't protect him, it paralyzed him. He was so focused on not losing that he completely forgot the goal was to win. He played it safe, and in the end, he lost everything. So the question the story leaves us with is, which servant are you? Are you bearing your potential out of fear? Or are you investing it, taking risks and trying to make it grow, even when no one's watching? Because one day, there will be a reckoning, not from a master, but from ourselves, when we look back and ask, what did I do with the time and the talents I was given? Don't let the answer be, I was afraid so I buried them.